their gameplay, speak for their talent here. But getting into game number one here, we got the birthday boys, Saphir versus
So
Ahmet.
predictions
Predictions are
are
up.
up
Oh yeah.
too, so make sure you cast your vote down in the predictions. But all right, Saphir. It's kind of trippy seeing another sap on the screen, So we'll see so far.
And Kingdom 2 as well. It's like, who's who, man? Sap Shine, bro. I didn't know
He might
he
be
could play
my.
like this, bro. Oh my
That's
goodness.
actually me playing for him. I'm the real Saphir.
Whoa, you're playing and casting, bro. You're actually more talented than me. What?
Yeah, I'm just multitasking right now. Light work
That's
for a
actually
guy like
crazy.
me.
But yeah, getting back to the game here, Ahmed, I mean, he's showing that, man, birthday boy or not, bro, I'm gonna give you a birthday whooping, bro, because
Oh
Ahmed, he's
wow.
bringing the fight. He's bringing the
Birthday
fight.
whooping.
he's, he's bringing the fight to Saphir at the moment, but Saphir turns it around, gets a nice two-piece combo, leads to the KO, taking the first stock in a pretty nice fashion, a minute into the game or so, and he's able to take the first stock off. And yeah, like I said, this game, it could definitely go to game 5. I definitely think we're not going to be probably looking at a 3-0 because I think both of these players have the capability into beating each other. Honestly, I could see Ahmet winning this. I could see Saphir winning this right now. But Saphir, he goes, no, he gets the, what?
Oh, they're into SD. I've never seen that combo before, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Does have the stock lead still, showing that he has stock to play with. He can throw them away. Right.
Yeah, I mean, wow, that was just such a crazy interaction. I didn't know. I mean, I guess it did work out for Saphir. It came out in his favor. Ahmet, he was able to lose that second stock, and Saphir just drops that first stock. But Ahmet, he's answering back on the boots. He has control of this, game number 1 right now. He has control of this stage, I should say. But yeah, he needs to build up damage as quickly as possible and take this stock, and he does so with that. Oh my god, he hits the kill.
Dang. I was not expecting that to knock out, but he did it in convincing fashion. So both players' final stocks here in game number 1. Right, Ahmet with the boots. Saphir unarmed picks up the boots. Getting pieced up by Ahmet with the boots.
He's on the boots.
He's just getting absolutely red by
Yeah,
Ahmet.
he's getting his kicks in, man. Oh my goodness, Ahmet is going crazy right now. But Saphir answers back, two-piece combo, goes for another there, doesn't hit. But Saphir faces a little bit low, the ground pound, he doesn't touch, and Ahmet takes game number 1.
That is a surprise for me. I was thinking, Saphir would take it, showing that I don't know, he just fumbled last second there. I guess, that stock that he threw away came back to haunt him, cost him the game there.
Yeah,
But
and I
we'll
mean,
see.
like you mentioned, that stock there, that was such a big lead coming in from Saphir. I mean, a whole entire stock lead. That's crazy. I mean, a full stock lead you had, and then Ahmet is just able, in that last stock of his, was able to bring it back, and that's just amazing work coming in from Ahmet. He was able to tie down one back up and win the game as well too. But as we have a moment here, we can talk about their stats. Saphir PR number 6 compared to Ahmet PR number 29.
Not bad. I didn't know Ahmet was PR that high, but shout out to Ahmet for taking that game number 1. He was looking really good on the boots. I mean, he was just hitting those combos, hitting those follow-ups. So we'll see if he can continue that consistency here in game number 2. But both players have a character swap, both opting for that Ditto still, but on the Red Raptor.
Yeah, so this is the first time, Sap, we're going to be seeing a Red Raptor coming in from any of these players in our stream here today. So it's really interesting to see kind of what they got to offer here. And honestly, even though this is a Ditto here, I think it favors Ahmet a little bit because, I mean, not a lot of people know about Ahmet, but Ahmet is actually, I mean, he plays Petra, I believe. I think his main legend is Petra, so he's gonna have that shared weapon of the orb, of course, to complement that boots. And you're seeing immediately he throws out the boots and he picks up now the orb. So let's see what Ahmet's orb, what he can do on this orb. Honestly, his trip is looking really immaculate. Good. Yeah.
Yeah. Has him already in the light orange.
Right.
Highlights there. Goes for the second one, misses it there. Highlights there, misses it there. Alright. See what Saphir can do here. Kind of struggling here in the orb.
Yeah.
Alright, so it looks like we got word from our producers here. Ahmet taking home the victory in the last Weapon Trials orb trial.
Yeah.
So maybe he has that orb in the bag, in his back pocket. We'll see.
Maybe indeed. I mean, you never know. But Saphir, he's answering back. He's able to get that Seer in there. The recovery just sends him high up there. But Ahmed is able to make it back to stage. Saphir goes low, was looking for the KO, goes for the weapon throw. But the ground pound from Ahmed is able to get that stock, cleaning it out. And that's going to be first stock going towards Ahmed's favor. And, you know, honestly, if I'm Saphir, that game number 1, Ahmed was able to bring that lead back so much. I would want to be starting off this game with a lead here. But, I mean, Saphir... he loses that first stock, but at least he's able to clean it out and able to tie up this game here. And we're going to be seeing he's over on the boots now. Ahmed's currently weaponless, but picks up now the boots and the boots ditto here in the boot chow. Love to see it, huh?
Indeed.
Beautiful start.
Alright, let's see what they can do with the boots. Maybe Ahmet struggling a little bit. Maybe he wants that orb, gets N-Sig. Right, another N-Sig. Reverse N-Sig, by the way. Has him off stage. Right. And like
just kicks him away.
Yeah, I'm not able to answer back.
Yeah, you're seeing, I mean, he's in an uncomfortable territory. He definitely want to prefer that orb there, but Saphir is able to take that stock, and that was a pretty commanding, like, that stock coming in from Saphir. I mean, he took out, honestly, he took, like, little to no damage on that second stock. That's crazy, and the lead that Saphir has, it kind of is just reminiscent of game number 1. And once again, we were seeing Ahmed cook on this orb, and you know, rightfully so. Like you mentioned, he was the orb trial, European orb trial winner. So it makes sense how amazing his orb is. And like I mentioned, the Petra coming in from him, the shared weapon, his orb is commanding, and rightfully so. He gets the steer, gets the KO. Last stock situation right now in game number 2, Sap.
How is Saphir like throwing away these leads? You know, you see Ahmet kind of like locked in here, able to bring the game back, you know, stock wise, but we'll see. Saphir with the N-Sig misses it. Ahmet with the punish with his hair and light has him off stage. We'll see Saphir making it back, but Ahmet on this orb kind of is afraid to throw out moves, but we'll see. Right now Ahmet's the one off stage. This is the ground pound. Going for an ambition ground pound. Oh, I keep cutting you off, my bad.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, if I'm Ahmed right now, I'd be very, you know, I'd be very concerned as well too. I mean, you're down right now in damage wise. I mean, we're waiting for the last hits here for Saphir to get it and then get the KO here, but yeah, I mean, I'd be playing a little bit cautious right now. You got an orb over here. I mean, Ahmed, he's answering back though. Saphir, you gotta try to see if he can clean this one out, because the way that Ahmed's playing, he's not even allowing him to get a weapon. But Ahmed's just been off stage. The side sing now. Satellite Sarah. Ahmed sends him off stage. Goes for the weapon throw. Saphir dodges it. The recovery from Ahmed now picks up the boots. They both have boots in hand. It's coming out to the last moments here. The hand light from Saphir. He goes low. He tries to get the KO, but Ahmed turns it around and gets the face and takes Saphir. It's 2-0 in the sets.
In favor of Ahmed. And, you know, Saphir was projected to win this, but Ahmet, you know, showing that, you know, you can't quite count him out of this set yet. Up 2-0 over Saphir, and I don't know how, you know, Saphir can make it back from this. He's got to find the answer.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, there's just
on fire.
I mean, when you look at the kind of like, when you look at this set at hand that we have here, I mean, you have Saphir on a higher PR, I mean, higher seed. It's his birthday today. Like, I mean, everything, like, if you're looking at this, you'd be a Saphir, like, supporter. Yeah, but Ahmed here is just showing up and going absolutely crazy on Saphir, and has Saphir on, I mean, tournament. Yeah, this could be the last game here for our block here, Sap. And to see Ahmed doing this, it's just crazy. But we're going to be seeing a swap here coming in from him. He's going to be going back to the first game's pick, to the Tesca, of course. And we're seeing Saphir, he's locked in on this...
Red Raptor, yes.
Yeah, the Red Raptor from game number 2. So maybe, you know, maybe he doesn't want the Ditto, or maybe he saw, like, something in game number 2 compared to game number 1. But let's see. I mean, hopefully this is going to be the pick here to, you know, bring this game a little bit close. It would be pretty upsetting to not see a game 5, but man, I mean, it's been 3-0s after 3-0s. If anything, Ahmed, he's shown that he can definitely beat Saphir.
Showing his potential here to go, you know, toe to toe with a competitor like Saphir.
Yeah. I don't know. Saphir, wow.
Oh, Saphir with the reversal there, off stage, hits him with a ground pound, and Ahmed can make it back.
Yeah, wow. Saphir's able to take that first stock out, but I mean, he has him at a decent percentage here, but looking for that GC Salah into, I don't know, but that doesn't hit. Saphir's just kind of playing on the edge, just trying to just hold his last stock as much as possible, but he's just unable to get any hits in. Ahmet throws out the side seek, it doesn't connect or anything. Ahmet's just kind of playing around, hits a Seer, goes for a dare, sends him low, now looking for maybe a ground pound. No, the weapon throw, Saphir was trying to turn it around, unarmed recovery. Ahmet now picks up the boots. Saphir is currently weaponless. Picks up the boots now. Boots Ditto in the boots trial. Love to see it. At the end light though from Ahmet closes out the stock. It's tied up Sap in this game number 3.
Game number 3, yes. And I don't know, it's like Saphir's, playing a lot more cautiously than he did in, previous games. So,
right.
Showing that respect that he has towards Ahmet right now.
I mean, respect is one too, but given that the position that Ahmet has Saphir at, the position that he forced him at, where Ahmet is up currently 2-0 in the set, and look at that, oh my god, he almost turned that around. I think Ahmet can make it back though, but no, Saphir gets a ground pound. Did he touch? He did touch, but GCD like ground pound leads to the KO, and Saphir gets that stock, and once again, he has this big lead, but can he maintain this lead and build damage on it and work with it?
Yeah, we'll see if he can take a game here, showing that he won't be quite out yet, but, Ahmet with the boots, reversing a little bit. Saphir off stage. Saphir with the orb, trying to juggle. There. This is this highlight. There. Ahmet tries to read, doesn't quite get it. Hits him with the highlight, has him off stage. Saphir makes it back. Ahmet makes it back too. Going deep for that ground pound. Ahmet just answering back with a dare of his own to just close out the stock here. Alright. But Saphir, looking good health-wise, but, Ahmet shown that he can make it back from these kind of situations, so.
100%. I mean, if he came number 1 and game number 2, so it said anything, I mean, it definitely said that Ahmet could, he could face this challenge. Like, it doesn't matter what health percentage you're at, Ahmet could bring this one back here. And that's the scary thing that Saphir is facing right now. That's what's going through Saphir's mind right now. He's been in this position many times before, but maybe this one's a little bit different. Maybe it's just slightly different. Maybe he can close it off here. But Ahmet, you can see he's playing with precision right now. He doesn't want to get out. He wants to hold his stock as quickly as possible. And this is maybe his chance. He gets a nice GC line ground pound, the recovery, the unarmed damage. Okay. I think he was about to go for the weapon serve there, but was unable to do so. He tries to go for the edge, but Saphir, the birthday boy, takes that stock, takes the game, showing he has a fighting chance in today's tournament.
I'm not sure what quite happened in the, ending phases of that game. We saw him kind of drift off to the side, and then, Saphir able to find the knockout there. So, like you said, he's not quite out of the tournament yet, down 2-1, but game number 4 here, we'll see if he can bring it to a game number 5.
Yeah, and I mean, that last moments of that game, you see how cautious Ahmet played and how calculated he played as well too. All of his moves were very timed, and yeah, like you said, almost was able to bring it back. And that's the thing that Saphir is just worried about right now, and I'd be worried as well too, because Ahmet's just that crazy play. You cannot count him out. Given that, I mean, the odds are against him right now. The odds are against Ahmet, but he's showing right now in the set count that, you know what? I can make that underdog story come to reality. I can beat Saphir for the top 8 spot here. But we're going to be getting into game number 4. Let's see how it goes there. Ahmet versus Saphir. Score is 2-1 in favor of Ahmet. Let's see what's going to happen in this game number 4 here, Sap.
Both they're scrapping with these boots. Going toe to toe, blow for blow. And back and forth here. Saphir with it there. Misses the ground pound, gets interrupted. Right, Ahmet coming back here with the damage on the boots. Gets a ground pound there. Saphir. Oh, makes it back. Able to touch the wall. Ahmet picks up the gauntlets. Has Saphir without a weapon. Right, Saphir picks up the orb. Misses this highlight. Ahmet with the... Oh, it's looking so... very... I don't know, both players showing aggressive towards each other. I don't know, but it's... I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. It's just back and back, blow for blow.
Saphir, I mean, that sunlight into the reverse on the orb, that was so tricky. It was such a way to hit that as well, too. But he finally is able to take that first stock off. Can he build a nice little lead for himself here? That's the question at hand here. But, something we didn't call out. This Teska pick, I mean, I mentioned the Petra pick. it does have the shared weapon of the gauntlets as well too, so it makes sense that he's on this Tesca, and the Tesca has been working for him. I mean, game number 1, game number 3, we've seen, he's been able to close off game 1 with it, and he's been able to bring it back such close as possible here in a game number 3. But we got game 4, and once again, Ahmet closed us out the first stock from Saphir and brings us down even. It's anybody's game here, Sap, but most importantly, Saphir needs to wake up to bring this to game 5 to win this game, because if he loses this, he's going to be going down to the elimination side.
Right now, Ahmet, they're both in the light yellow. We'll see. I mean, Ahmet just, he's got to lock in here, see if he can avoid getting game 5 with Saphir. Right, he's definitely doing, very good on, like you said, on the shared weapon with the Petra, the gauntlets. Looking very strong right here. But,
I mean, Saphir.
Both players going whiff for whiff right now. Everyone's kind of missing their moves.
It happens, man. But the NSIG that time, it's not gonna whiff, it's gonna hit Sap, and that's gonna be leading to the KO. Ahmet's down to his last stock once again, and compared to the last games, Saphir doesn't have a big of a lead right now, but you can sense the pressure, you can sense the tension right now. Saphir, he wants to try to see if he can build up damage and possibly even try to get anything good going. He somehow makes it back, he somehow touches.
Yes. That's very risky though.
So risky. Boots did it once again, but Ahmet maybe has him right where he wants and goes for the weapon throw. The NSIG to make it back, but he gets hit with a recovery. Now Ahmet's over on the gauntlets. We talked about the gauntlets a little bit. The Sair, he hits the Sair, it lands, it gets to KO. Now has the options of weapon. I don't think he's going to be on the boot. Actually, never mind. He is going to be on the boot.
Yeah, he prefers the damage build up versus the gauntlets, but we'll see. Saphir's just got to lock in. Well, he has the lead, but can he secure the game for game number 5? Ahmet, playing very cautiously, very precise. Has him off stage.
Oh my goodness, but Saphir answers back, goes for the NSIG, but Ahmet turns it around with it Sair. Now currently Ahmet's controlling the stage, goes for the weapon throw, and the weapon throw honestly might have saved him there. Ahmet, he has Saphir right where he wants him, but Saphir turns it around. Now Saphir has the boots in hand. Ahmet goes for the Sair. Weapon throw, Saphir once again over on the edge. It's the last stock to recovery from Ahmet. Oh, recovery!
Oh, moly, bro. He actually managed to reverse that and bring it to a game number 5. That was anybody's game there in the final moments. It was very tense till the end.
Holy moly.
Holy moly, indeed. It was just like both players were in the air, and then, Saphir managed just to reverse it. I don't know, he just, found, maybe woke up in these past, 4 games to bring it to game number 5.
Yeah, he
Bring a little
definitely
bit of
used.
that birthday special. I don't know.
Yeah, he used one of his birthday wishes here to take that game, I think. But I don't know if he's gonna need another one here in this game number 5. But we have our first game 5, Sap.
First game 5, yeah.
What a fitting game 5 as well, too, against both of these players in our last set for today's block. And man, I'm just excited. I can't wait to see who's gonna win this. It's such an intense and close set. I mean, those last moments, it came down to legit last hit. If Saphir didn't turn that around, I think Ahmet would have definitely gotten that game. But it's anybody's game, Sap. It's anyone could win this.
Like you say, anyone can win this. I mean, we saw Ahmet in the couple first games. He went up 2-0 over Saphir, but Saphir's found a way to bring it back to a game number 5, and I don't know. It can go anyone's way. I don't know who to predict here.
Yeah, I mean, Saphir, this definitely put me in this position where, even I'm confused. But this Red Raptor pick is just a crazy pick coming in from Saphir, because, I mean, I haven't even seen him play Orb like anything else. I mean, when you think about Saphir, like, what comes to mind? The Ogrim, right? Of course. I probably maybe expect the Thea, maybe, but I guess the 3 defense.
For the Lance, yeah.
Yeah, for the Lance, but the 3 defense, it's not something you want to work with. So, given we saw the Tesca, but this Red Raptor here, he's making it work somehow, and it's pretty crazy. But
Radish. Might be Radish after this, comeback that he's able to put himself in. But yeah, like you said, he's known for that Ogrim, so you would expect him to go on a Thea, but sticking to that Red Raptor pick has done him really good so far.
100%. But Saphir, yeah, he's just the aura of Ahmet is just gonna be enough, and that's gonna be just Saphir losing his first stock. And wow, Ahmet now he's with a lead right now. I think this is one of the first times in the set maybe where we see that Ahmet take the first stock. Yeah. It's disconcerting coming in from the birthday boy Saphir, man. I'd be a little bit concerned right now.
He's
Saphir, you're
gotta
on
find that
arm.
knockout
Yeah, you
before
gotta
Ahmet
find a knockout.
collapses the damage. Gotta find the knockout. Oh, good delayed recovery. And that'll put the
Yeah.
stocks even though he's a bit more damaged, but we'll see. Wait,
Good stuff coming in from Saphir. You're able to clean that stock off, but like you said, damage has already been done. Ahmet has gotten his hits in. He's gotten damage. I mean, he's kind of in the backseat right now. He's chilling right now because he has the gauntlets in hand and he gets a ground pound and stab. Look at the position that we're in right now, where Saphir had, I mean, for most of those games, throughout the set, Saphir was up 2 stocks, honestly at the same health, and Ahmed was down on his last stock. But now the tables have been turned, where Saphir's the one on his last, Ahmed's the one on his second. But can Saphir bring this one back? Can he get the second stock out as quickly as possible with minimal damage done to his last? That's a question at hand here, and he's making the orb. I mean, the orb is working right now. Honestly, man, Saphir might be the new Reddish for EU.
the Radish EU. Oh yeah. We'll see. But Ahmet, you just gotta close out this game before Saphir makes it back.
Oh my goodness, the side thing.
Side
He gets
that knocks out. And Ahmet, in a surprising fashion, takes game number 5. Very close.